Hey, today I want to talk about running books. Now that it's summertime, it's heated up, you're either hanging by the pool, going on vacation. These are some of my favorites I'm going to tell you about. There is a ton of them, so you can Google running books and it'll come up. But what I like about these is they're very inspirational. It'll help give you some motivation and that kind of stuff. First up here, one of my favorite is my man Dean Karnazes. He is the ultra marathon man. So once I started running, I got this book, started reading about how much or how far somebody can really go. It's a great book on just inspiration itself and motivation. Tells kind of about Dean when he very first started running and how he kept on going and different things that made him do that. He has recipes and a couple other things in this book, so it's a fantastic book. I think, especially just for some motivation and inspiration and see what other people do. And we all kind of start at the same spot, saying, "Hey, can I make it a mile, 2 miles?" And he kind of shows you how far you can go. I actually have another book by Dean called Run. There's 26 kind of short stories in there. Angie, my buddy, got it actually signed by Dean for me. She ran with him at the Chicago Marathon. But another great inspirational book, and all short stories and stuff in there. So when you're sitting by the pool, you could read it a couple, jump in, that kind of stuff. The other big one that came out was right here, Born to Run. Christopher McDougall. It's about a tribe in Mexico in the Copper Canyons that's been running all their lives. They actually had a guy from the U.S., Micah True, go out there and started its own race. And he'd give the winner so many pounds of corn, this and that. So it's a very inspirational book. It started a big movement on everybody wanting to midfoot strike. It's kind of a mix between fact, fiction, science, how to foot strike. So it's a ton of different things. A lot of funny stories in there, or a venture in there on him going down and trying to find the white ghost himself, Micah True. So it's a great book. They also have that on audiobook. You can get several of these on audiobook, which is nice if you're going on a long vacation, going to Florida or something, and you're sitting in the car. But another great motivational book. Same here, Bart Yasso, everybody knows from Runner's World. What's this? My Life on the Run. He was kind of a wild kid, liked to drink, horse around, from Pennsylvania. He started running, kind of straightened him out somewhat. Even talks about him all over the world. He's the mayor of running, but it's a really great inspirational book too. Tells about his story. He ended up getting Lyme disease. I guess, it goes into remission and stuff, and he's still running. So it's a fantastic book, fantastic guy. Another one that I love is the Running Through the Wall. This is 39 short stories or kind of race reports from people who do an ultra marathon, so going farther than 26 miles. It's not all about people winning, but you do have Ann Trayson, who is a beast. She's won, I think, Western States 14 times, entered it 14 times. Tim Tweedmeyer, he's ran it 25 times, but it has 29 stories about people not succeeding, but always trying and returning back, and really what the human body can do and will do. And then for someone who's looking to do something different, the Ironman. This is a story about several different people, said, hey, my friend did this, or, they all had their different journeys, and it kind of tells you the journey about getting on it. So a lot of people, they sit around and they want to read about, the next training program, what fartlek we should do, how fast my pace should be. But these are nice, inspirational, motivational books to read and kind of get you inspired. Sometimes you need that to boost you going. They make you take those couple extra steps, or even take the first step. So just remember, running is easy. Right, left, repeat. Just don't forget to smile.